welcome to Crunch Time. My name is Jack Bogdan.
My name's Alex Grinling.
And this is the Crunch Awards continued. This is the solo. I guess it's the solo. It is solo. Crunch Awards solo. Single-player experiences. Best single-player experiences of 2010. So you have some fantastic nominees. Let's kick it off with Enslaved, Odyssey to the West. This really came out of left field for us, I think, Alex.
Yes, I paid no attention to this game until they released the demo on Xbox Live. And I played the demo, and I was like, this is pretty fucking awesome.
Yes, it is.
I like this. This is cinematic and epic and great. I'm not going to say epic. I don't. That word's overused now. I'm trying to stop saying awesome, too. Good luck to me on that.
I think we're both screwed in that boat.
Oh, we just fallen in this trap. But
Enslaved Odyssey to the West, it's so unique. I think that's part of the reason that I loved it so much as a story and an experience, is that it was completely different from everything that I played in the last 3 years.
Yeah, the setting was great. It was apocalyptic, which you have seen, but not a lush green nature taking back buildings. Apocalyptic.
Right.
The characters are great. The characters are really the biggest draw in this.
And the relationship, which
Trip,
is just
Monkey and Pigsy.
Which there's some unlikable parts about these people. I mean, it's not like you're supposed to love everybody. There are definitely some moments.
They have their character flaws.
They do.
But yeah, they're really good, and the voice acting is really good. I said really good twice.
It's cool.
I suck today.
We're going to move on. Mass Effect 2. Oh, God. I mean, what can be said about this game? Sequel to Mass Effect 1. I guess we'll start there. It
always a good start.
It really, I think, I mean, the mechanics, they simplified it. They streamlined it. I love the story from Mass Effect 1, but the mechanics mixed with the amazing... I mean, the story is getting together your ragtag group of people and assassins and whatever, and going out and taking on the galaxy, this big threat. And so it's like very simple, but the way it's executed is so good in so many ways. Like, I almost can't even... It's gorgeous. The story is well written. It's engaging. The dialogue system is impactful. Going Renegade or Paragon is done for a reason. There are significant changes. The story will literally change based on Mass Effect 1, but your changes can really change or your choices can really change things in Mass Effect 2. It's not like a purely aesthetic change. It's really like characters will go away.
Fundamental story changes.
Exactly.
Yeah. And that's the crazy thing about Mass Effect 2, is that, in a way, it makes Mass Effect 1 better, because those choices that you thought you were just making, that were just impacting that single game, come back to help or haunt you in this game. And I can only imagine that will only be multiplied by the time Mass Effect 3 comes out.
Yeah.
Because then you have two preceding games and the massive choices that you made within those.
The massive choices?
Oh,
Lord.
Stop it. Stop it, you. So, yeah, this game is great. I dumped a lot of time. I need to go back and play this game again. This is...
Oh, it's on my to-do list. I'm saving Thane Krios. You bet your ass I'm saving Thane Krios.
I saved everyone.
Well, you know what? You're just perfect, aren't you? You didn't have your favorite character die on you, did you?
Nope. Everyone survived.
Everyone lived.
I was an awesome leader.
I tried, and you know what? I will be a better leader the second time around. Because you get second chances in games.
Because you get multiple saves.
God of War 3, I know a few gods that didn't get second chances in this game. What a spectacular, amazing experience. I said amazing. I'm sorry. It really is. Actually, if any game should be called epic or amazing, I think it should be God of War 3. I think we can both be...
Yeah, it's pretty epic.
The first, I think, unfortunately, it kind of plays its hand too early. And by too early, I mean immediately.
By too early, I mean the first thing you see in the game.
Exactly. I mean, I don't think they ever reach the just fury and ridiculousness of the first 20 minutes of the game.
Right.
They try. There are some really awesome, different experiences happening here, and it's definite. I wouldn't say. I don't think it's the best God of War game. I think God of War 2 is the best God of War game. I think it's better than God of War 1. The visuals are spectacular. The sequences like this that are just not possible before are amazing. Yeah. And literally, the Poseidon sequence at the beginning is one of the most amazing experiences I've ever had in a video game.
Right.
So
I'm torn because this was a great single-player experience, but it also made me kind of hate Kratos because he was just kind of an unabashedly arrogant asshole in this game.
Yeah.
Just he got to a point where he was killing millions of people so he could take revenge on the gods.
That's true.
Because he killed his wife and daughter.
Yeah, it's a little funky, but we'll move on. Call of Duty Black Ops. I mean, this...
Tell us about the numbers.
Oh, my God, the numbers.
Jack,
I'm not going to ruin the numbers. Alex, I can't ruin the numbers for people.
Tell me about the numbers.
I'm not going to tell you about the numbers. I'm just going to say, wow, what an awesome... This is my favorite Call of Duty single player.
Again.
God, I'm sorry. It's going to happen subconsciously. Call me out on it. Continue calling me out on it. It's
okay.
Okay. This is a fantastic experience. The single player, I think, it really is one of my favorite single player experiences of the year. It is so good, and I didn't expect it to be here.
It is great, fantastic. That is for sure.
Great, fantastic. Let's go back to an old staple.
Let's go back to great, fantastic.
Great, fantastic.
And this game's great, fantastic single player storyline has been made more apparent to me because I recently started playing Battlefield Bad Company 2's single player story. Much more of an old school, go from area to area, kill all the people, go to the next area. And at its heart, that's what Call of Duty Black Ops is. But it makes you feel like you are playing through a badass action movie more than any other game. Very linear, sometimes to detriment, but it is sweet.
They are the best at what they do, and this is, I think, the best of the best.
Yeah,
really.
There were so many moments in that game where I'm like, oh shit, I'm actually gonna do this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this awesome thing that's about to happen. And that was cool.
Red Dead Redemption. I mean, the last...
Oh my, this game.
This game.
This game. Let me tell you about this game. So, best ending, I think I'm gonna go on record and say that this is the best ending of any video game I've ever played. That's how good it is.
There you go.
It is amazing. It is amazing. And when the title card hits at the end of this game, you are one satisfied gamer, and you are collecting your jaw off of the floor because it is great. And most games screw up the ending. They totally butcher it. There's no falling action. It's a sudden climax, and then the credits roll. And this does not do that. And that is on top of an excellent single-player campaign that will take you a good while to finish. Takes you into Mexico. Lots of great characters. And then that sweet ending.
I'm just gonna let Alex do it because
you just gotta let me gush.
I gotta let him go. But
John Marston is a great character. Soft-spoken, polite with jaded past. It's very much a your standard kind of Clint Eastwood's Western character, but he's voice acted well. His story
I think this entire game is acted well.
Yeah, you're sympathetic to what he's trying to do. Even if he's like, I don't think you should just kill a man, blah blah blah, and then you go around and kill like 20 people. That's kind of a flaw in all games.
Yeah.
Uncharted, Nathan Drake, you are a serial killer to the nth degree.
Our solo game of the year, Mass Effect 2.
Ta-da!
The level of yes. So ask me whatever.
Gush.
Let me gush.
Yes, I'm letting you gush. I just got done gushing. You gush.
This is one of my favorite games ever. I literally left. This ending and everything that happened left me with such an impact. I had deep connections to all of the characters on my team. I hated a few of them. I loved a few of them, but I chose to spend more time with virtual characters because I had a connection to what they stood for, how they communicated with me, what they brought to my missions. I've never thought of a game like that. It's always just, I'm the badass, and everybody else should just listen to me. This created such an atmosphere of character, and it did it. It did it so well that I have to say, Mass Effect 2 blew me away. It could be, I think it's in my top 5 video games. Like, that's the level of blew me away. I don't know about you.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's definitely up there. I don't know that I have anything to add to your gush. That was a pretty good gush.
I thought I covered the gush, that was a great fantastic gush. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, I appreciate it. I really do.
You didn't even say awesome.
I know.
During that gush.
I know, and the fact that I didn't say it was great, fantastic. I'm watching myself. I'm doing it.
Don't you say
I'm watching myself. That was the Crunch Awards solo for 2010. My name is Jack Bogdan.
My name's Alex Grinling.
And if you want to find more of the show, you can do so at crunchtimeshow.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.